Okay, we're starting week 5. Hopefully everybody was able to get in and take the test. I know a few people are taking it today. This is Monday. I will post the solutions at the end of the day once the testing center closes. They close at 8 o'clock. So I'll have the solutions up on the website tonight at 8. And then when I get them graded, I'll put them in your Google Drive folder. Typically I grade one problem at a time on everybody's test, so nobody will really be graded before anybody else. They'll all be done at the same time. My guess is I won't have them finished until the weekend, so you probably won't see the solutions, or excuse me, your exam go in until a week from today. The new material for this week, we're starting in on techniques of integration. So in Chapter 8, we're looking at ways of manipulating the integrand to get it into a form where we recognize how to find the antiderivative. Now, one thing to keep in mind with this material is that there's really two parts to it. There's knowing the techniques and knowing when to use them. So as we go through these sections in Chapter 8, I highly recommend keeping a separate note page where you're just keeping track for yourself things that will help you identify when to use which technique. That way, when it comes to exam time, you have some sort of strategy, a series of yes-no questions, some sort of decision tree that you go through when you're given an integral that allows you to determine which technique you're going to use. So be thinking of that, and that's easier to do as you're going through the sections as opposed to trying to come up with a strategy the week of the test. So this first section is integration by parts. So as you're going through that, be thinking of a strategy for that. And then just keep adding those in as we go through each section. It'll be easy when we're doing the quizzes because the quiz will be over only one section, so you know what technique you're using. You got to get ready for the exam where they're just going to be random integrals. I'm not going to tell you which technique to use. You'll have to know. So be keeping that in mind. As always, let me know if you have any questions. I think that's all I have for now. All right, bye.